Hello, I'm Carol Vellucci, CCBC Career Coach. Thank you for joining me for the Career Services First Friday video series. I'm going to talk to you briefly about how to create a dynamic personal branding statement. A personal branding statement you may have heard before called an elevator pitch. A personal brand statement is a statement that summarizes what you do, why you do it, and what sets you apart from others in your field. It's your unique selling proposition. So the statement should be brief, compelling, and memorable. A 30 to 60-second branding statement serves several important functions. It helps you respond to that dreaded interview question, "Can you tell me a little about yourself?" It relays relevant and important information about yourself. In a networking situation, whether that is virtual or face-to-face, it connects you with others in the room so that you have an introductory way to get to know each other. The important part is that it engages the listener so that they will want to know more about you and ask even more questions. Many people make the mistake of repeating the obvious. For example, in an interview, the interviewer has already seen your resume. So he or she knows that you are already a student at CCBC. If you begin your branding statement with, "I'm currently a student studying cybersecurity at CCBC," you are just telling the interviewer what they already know. It's a waste of precious words. But why you are studying cybersecurity or how you came to make that decision, now that may be interesting. So an example might be, "I became interested in cybersecurity when I worked on a team project in a class at CCBC. We were able to work directly with a company to solve their data needs and keep their information secure. I was able to contribute my knowledge and skills to address a real live company issue. From then on, I knew I wanted to have a career in cybersecurity and keep our data safe." That statement reveals quite a bit about you. You can work in a team, you have specific skills, you're committed to a career in the industry. It opens the door for the interviewer to ask more questions about the project, what your role was, and what the outcome was. Again, the purpose of the branding statement is to interest the interviewer or the person with whom you're speaking enough for them to ask you further questions. So here are 5 tips to remember when creating your branding statement. Start strong. Tell your listeners something important about yourself that may not be right there in black and white on your resume. Keep it short. 30 seconds to 1 minute is enough to start. Rehearse it, and then rehearse it again. While you don't want to sound like you've memorized it, you do want to sound confident. So try to eliminate the hesitant sounds like or well or you know. Tweak as necessary. Depending on your audience, you can add or subtract sentences. A more general statement might serve you well in a networking situation, while a more specific statement might be more appropriate for an interview situation. Try it out on a few friends, a few faculty members, and us, the career coaches in Career Services. We can help you fine-tune your branding statement. Now, the next 2 slides will show you examples of branding statements. Which one do you think is best? The interviewer says, "Hello, Jordan. It's nice to meet you. Before we begin, can you tell me a little about yourself?" Jordan says, "I was born in California and moved to Maryland just recently. I started at CCBC in general studies, but changed to business administration. I'm in my 2nd semester and I'm looking for a job related to my major." Now, statement number 2. The interviewer says the same thing. "Hello, Jordan. It's nice to meet you. Before we begin, can you tell me a little about yourself? Jordan says, I became interested in marketing when I had an internship in retail. I designed a direct mail postcard that increased the number of customers who stopped in. It was a creative, fun project that made me realize how effective good promotion can be. Your brand statement should be positive and focused on your talents, your skills, and your values. It makes a difference how you present yourself right from the start. We can help you with your branding statement and with other career-related issues. Here's our contact information, and please follow us on social media. We hope to see you soon, and happy careering.